Hi, beautiful spirits. How are you today? Sorry for the shakiness. I'm taking a walk. I came back to this beautiful park, walking trail. It's just gorgeous. So I'm wearing, and this is gonna surprise some people because, as you know, or some of you know, I'm not really a rose person, but Momma was. So I'm wearing a rose today and roses to honor her because I just was reflecting on her today. Her birthday was recent, and I was just reflecting on her life and things that I learned from her in the 3 months before she passed away, that had I known earlier, a lot of things could have been different. But I'm grateful just the same. My mom was a total go-getter. She did everything. She was, hi Zishan. She was a story rocker. She was an entrepreneur. She was a business. She was the president of her own business. She got my dad into it. My dad was he liked to keep things safe. He didn't like to take risks, and my mom was a risk taker, go-getter, and she really went for it in her life. They owned their own company. Hi Ryan, how's the shrimping? Look at this, how cool is it? This is like storybook land. I need to move over here. Anyway, my mom was just this go-getter person, and she was also very tough love. And what I learned in my adult years was she was very unhappy. My mom had a lot of depression, and part of it was because she was extremely people-pleasy, and she put herself last. And what I've found is you can really learn from your family history, and you can use the lessons of your family to really help your life now, so you can break the cycle. So I don't have children, but generations after you, my godchildren, my nieces, nephews, don't have to deal with that anymore. And so part of what I saw in my mom was she didn't reach out and ask for help. She wanted help, but she didn't ask for it. But she got mad when she didn't get it. Or she would feel overextended. She would book everything, and she always had everything appear so perfect. But yet, at night by herself, she would just have a hard time. And so, learning from that is you don't have to stay in that mode, and you don't have to be perfect all the time. And you can reach out for help. And if there's in your house like we were, that my mom did everything, and we were kind of lazy brats, and we didn't help, and so if she would have asked, maybe her workload would have been lessened, and instead of working all the time and then come home and doing all these things for family and other people, if she would have taken some time for her own self-care too, knowing that that's okay, maybe things would have been different for her. She was a beautiful woman that did a lot of things for a lot of people, and she's remembered fondly by a lot of people, but she could have been happier in herself. And so I think about that today. I'm reflecting on that in my own life right now. I haven't done things to, heal and nurture myself that often. And what's funny is because of that, and because I know how depression and anxiety, that's why I'm reaching out to help other people avoid wasting decades of their life on that, because you don't have to. And becoming a part of this group of spiritually minded, entrepreneurial people has really propelled and pulled me. And, it really forces you to look at things when you have so much to do in the day. I think of my mom and I think, wow, she really does this stuff. And you make yourself a priority, though, too. I mean, everything's important. But if you don't make yourself a priority, none of that other stuff's going to get done anyway. I mean, some of you know I have a condition that I've been trying to deal with, the vertigo thing. And if I don't respect it, it gets worse. And then I won't be able to do any of what I'm trying to do. So I just was reflecting on that. And we have to really treat ourselves well. And we have to recognize what our strengths and weaknesses are. Yes, you can improve on the weaknesses, but is it something you're really interested in? Like today, I realized some things. Like there's just some stuff that is so time consuming for me. Maybe I can get help with those things. And that way it frees up my emotional energy, my mental energy, and then I can be better able to serve who I want to serve. You know, I can reach out to more people if I free up that energy over here. And so that is just something that I thought about today. And, you know, if you're a people-pleasy kind of person, if you don't put your self-care first, you tend to feel guilty if you're actually taking care of yourself and your health. But what you have to realize is taking care of yourself is also serving others. You're a good example if you take good care of yourself and say, you know, no, I can't do that thing, or no, I'm not going to eat that bad food, or I'm not going to feel bad for, you know, taking a little Epsom salt bath or doing something good for me, because you're showing the people you want to serve that it's okay. You don't have to be Wonder Woman all the time. My mom tried so hard to when she died at 50 years old. It's important to take care of yourself. So important. So usually my videos, if you haven't noticed, are directed to myself as well. But because I have a passion to help people to not get stuck in the rut of depression, not get stuck in the rut of anxiety, it's my passion to help you while I heal myself. I want you to know I'm with you. I know exactly how it feels, but you don't have to let it consume your life. You don't have to let it be a part of your present. It can be a part of your past that you've learned from. Just have to learn different tools. You have to feel what your heart and what your spirit is saying to you. Feel that is your truth, and don't feel guilty about it. Don't let anyone talk you out of it. I don't care who it is. Get help. Reach out for help. Get people who can turn on the pictures over here. Get people who can help you reach your goals and do tasks that are not in your wheelhouse. And then you offer them what you can offer. You know, life is about love. Life is about give and take. You know, no one person is an island, even if you want to be. And it doesn't show, wow, look how strong I am. It just tears you down. So it's best to take a step back, even if you're in the midst of a bunch of things. Take a step back, take some time, breathe, take some self-care. All those goals you're working on are going to be there in an hour or tomorrow. I'm not saying procrastinate forever, but I'm saying if you don't take care of your heart and your spirit, you know, you may not be able to get to that point. My mom had so many goals. So many things she wanted to do. She didn't, because she didn't put herself first. She put everyone else first. So it's a thing I was reflecting on today. It's why I'm wearing the roses, because of her. And I just really want to get that point out there, especially to those of you who are suffering in silence. I get private messages every day now from people who are trying so hard to keep up an appearance on Facebook and in life. And they go home and they're just devastated. Then they message me. It's like the stigma's so huge. They can't be honest in public, but they message me and thank me for sending these messages out while I'm healing myself, and I'm grateful for that. But so that's really who I'm trying to reach right now. You know, please make yourself a priority. You deserve it. And if you do that, and I'm not saying go be this self-centered, arrogant thing, no. I'm saying take good care of yourself from a loving place. That way, when you fill up your soul, you will have so much more to give the world. So keeping that self-care from yourself keeps your value from other people. So do something today that honors your spirit. do something today that makes you feel like, you know what, I'm worthy. I'm going to do this. It'll boost you up so you can continue working on your goals. And if you need to do that, because you'll focus on that and then you'll have more wherewithal to work on the other things. You'll get there. Just be patient with yourself and please love yourself. You deserve it. If you haven't joined the Sparkle Challenge already, do that, because you know what? It'll help you. It'll help you see how many things you do have to be grateful for. You'll see on day one, you might struggle and be like, man, I can't find anything. Okay, I'm thankful for my coffee this morning. I'm thankful for, I don't know, my heater, my air conditioner. And then you'll find within like 11 days, like I did, you're going to see that you really have so many things that typing a list, you need to type a booklet. So that'll help you as well. So anyways, please join the Sparkle Challenge. Please know that you're worthy of your own self-care. Treat yourself, especially if you're a people pleaser, treat yourself the way you treat everybody else. That's my challenge to you. If you can treat yourself the way you are so loving to everyone else, just think of how far you'll go. Okay? Just know you're heard. You may not be commenting on my posts, but I see you in my direct messages, and I love you, and I'm grateful for you. There's a reason why you're here. You are unique, and the world needs your sparkle because it's different than everyone else's. Okay? It's very important to me that you know this. So I'm sending you lots of love, extra sparkles today, and please let me know what you did today for your own self-care. Okay.